You have free will. Oh my gosh, sound the alarms. You didn't fucking know? Well, it's hard to fucking know when the world around you is suppressing you. With everything that we do, it is such a formulated thing, like going to work, making sure your bills are paid. Literally everything that we do has a system to it. So it's hard to know that you have the free will to say no, to say yes, to go here, to do this, to go there. Like you could do whatever the fuck you want to do, and you carry the ultimate power to get the shit done, or to do what you want to do. Get whatever the fuck done you want to get done. It is all depending on you. This world will make it seem as though all the decisions that you make are predetermined. Like you have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to work. You have to study this so you can graduate and get a good job. A lot of this shit is a fucking lie. It is a fucking lie. And this is something that we experience every single day. There are times where you literally can express your free will, but you feel as though you can't because whatever is happening around you has a predestined fucking result if you don't do this, that, or the third. Like jobs. When you're applying to a fucking job in an interview, you think you have to sit through the whole entire thing because you said you were gonna show up, which yes, shows you dedication for it, but you can walk the fuck out. If you realize this job isn't for you, you can stand up and be like, hey, you know what? Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and save you the time, me the time. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Have a good one. You can do that. It's just the way that when we grew up, we were told these things that they had to be done a certain way, that you couldn't react a certain way when shit was happening to you. And that's so fucking wrong because you are allowed to react however the fuck you want to react, but also you can move how you want to move. You don't have to stay stagnant in that one place if you don't want to be there. Like I said, that job, you don't have to be there if you don't really want to fucking be there. If you want to go on a fucking hike, you can take a fucking hike if you want to. If you want to fly across the fucking North Pole, you could. Would you get shot down? Probably. I don't know what the fuck they have going on over there. But, is it the North Pole? I think I meant Antarctica. It's the same shit, it's the same shit. Y'all know what the fuck I meant. Anyway, you could do that the fuck as well if it's not the same shit. So there are things that you can do in life that you already have in your mind as a stopping point. Like you can't do this because of this, that, and the third. Fuck the this, that, and the third. That shit doesn't fucking matter. The only thing that matters is if you're gonna move on it or not. That's the key component right there. You are making the choice. You have the choice. It's literally up to you. You are the one person that can make or break the thing that you want to happen. But I'm not gonna lie, in order for you to break the programming of not expressing your free will, it's going to be a struggle. You're going to have to fight back because like I said, it's a pre-programming. It's something that's already been instilled with you or in you since day one. Now, maybe not on purpose, but your parents were in it, so they're going to teach it to you, and it just goes down the fucking chain like that. But just know, if there's something that you want to break out of it. You guys seen the Sailing with Phoenix guy? Perfect example. I know everybody's on his little tail right now because he's doing what the fuck he wants to do and it's inspiring. But that's literally an expression of free will. You have the will to just be like, you know what? I want to pack everything and I just want to go. Now, whether you have the finances or not is another situation, but honestly, you can still do whatever the fuck you want to do without the finances. That doesn't have to be the make or break. It's going to make shit harder, yes, but you can definitely make that move or move towards that thing without the finances. You don't have to be stuck and stagnant where you're at because you think that's where you're stuck at, where you think you have to be at. You don't have to and you're not stuck. You can get the fuck out of that mindset so fucking fast. It's really just a flip of the fucking coin, a flip of the switch. Hey, I can do what I want to do. I'm free. I can do what the fuck I want to do. All these laws, all this shit. Okay, let's not do anything illegal, okay? Because I don't want anybody getting arrested or none of that shit. But when it comes to you making a move on your own and having your own fucking individual thoughts, you have that. You have the freedom and the willpower to do so. But you are limiting yourself because you feel as though you are stuck where you're at. Or you are stuck with the decisions that you have made. Yes, some of those decisions are going to be permanent. Like having kids, you are always going to have kids from then on. Like you have to take care of your kids. That is what it is. But if anything, you can take your kids with you. If you want to leave the fucking country, and go leave the fucking country. If you want a new fucking job and he's gonna flip your whole life on his head, you can still do that shit. You can still do that shit. Make sure you have a cushion for your kids. That's when you have to start thinking ahead of things. But if you are single, you do not have any children, you have all the space in the world to move around. Move around. Get it shaking, get it popping. I'm taking this advice my fucking self. I need to start taking this fucking advice. And it's honestly hitting me right now. It's hitting me right now because I don't want to preach bullshit. I don't want to teach you guys or tell you guys something that I'm not moving on. I need to start moving on this shit myself. So I'm going to write a list out of things that are going to make me a little uncomfortable, but ultimately get me to where I want to be. So what are the goals that I'm trying to hit that I can hit? Because everybody, you can do it. You can do it. You can hit the goals that you have in mind. But what is the processes in me getting that done? So for me, if it's me quitting my job, I'm gonna have to go, babes. I'm gonna have to go. Maybe not right now because I have a lot of other shit that has to be set in motion, and that's my own personal life, and that's something I'm going to make work regardless. But I'm gonna give myself at least 2-3 months. It's time to flip my fucking life on its head. It's time for something else, time for a change. Because in challenge is where you grow the most. When you're not challenged, you're not moving anywhere, you're getting stagnant, you are not going to be the person that you want to be. You're never gonna hit the goals that you had in mind for yourself. You're never gonna see that lifestyle that you envisioned for yourself. You have to be the one to make it happen. So what is that gonna take? It's gonna take the challenge of you just saying, fuck it. It's using that free will that you have to start making shit shake the way you wanna make it fucking shake. You have to be the one to do it. So, like I said, I'm right here with you. We're gonna get this shit started. After July, it's time for a fucking revamp. And on my end, the only reason it's in July is because I have the celebration of life for my grandfather I have to get to, and I have to maintain my rent while I'm doing that, and I have to get some other shit paid for, my bills. That is whatever. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get that together. After that, cut the bullshit. It's time to just start acting. If I have a place, I have a place. If I don't, I don't. If I'm on the road, I'm on the road. I wanted to be a van life person. I don't know if that's gonna be my whole entire spiel right now. I'm not sure exactly what direction I'm going, but that's why I'm writing this shit down. That's why you have to figure this shit out first. I'm not just gonna say jump in, like balls to the wall this shit, but like pre-plan. Start putting the plan together for you to move on what you wanna move on. That's still expressing your free will. Taking the action in some way or another is you expressing the effort into actually getting the shit done and being where you wanna be. So plan it out, write it out, put pictures everywhere if you need to, have reminders of shit you need to get done every single day for you to get to this goal, because at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want to do. And that means you can be the person that you want to be, status and all. If you want to be the next big hip hop star, you can do that shit. If you want to be the next big fucking poet, you can do that shit. If you want to be the next big painter, you can do that shit. It's just about putting your mind to it. When they say consistency is key, it really is, but it also goes for you expressing your free will. If you're not expressing your free will and just your true self in general on a consistent basis, you're suppressing yourself, and it's only gonna make you shrivel up into a fucking ball and not ever wanna come out of it. So get the plan started, get it moving. When I tell you, after I get all my shit figured out, if anything, I'm gonna start posting my processes and how I'm getting shit done too. Because like I said, this is a journey that I'm going through and that you're going through as well, and we're gonna do this shit together, bitch. That's why I called this shit the journey of learning in the first place. Now, it may not be my YouTube channel, but I'm pretty sure it's still my banner. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But initially when I started this channel, it was called the journey of learning, because we are all on this journey. We may be on different journeys, but you're gonna go through this with me, and I'm gonna direct you through your journey, and I'm gonna go through mine. It may be separate, but we can always help each other. That's what networking is for. And if you can't network in real life and you say you get shy, well, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Imani Reen. How are you doing? Let's get this shit done. There's no more wasting time. Even though we're not old, it's hard to not feel as though you're not getting what you want done in the life that you're living right now, because you feel as though time is flying so fucking fast and you're about to be this age and this is happening and this is happening and you don't have time. Stop. You have the time. Take a deep breath and relax, because you have this in the bag. You can get it done. You have 24 hours in a day. You have however many hours in a week. Y'all don't judge me. I don't keep up with that shit. But you have the time to get whatever you want done. You have to start handling your business. We do get lazy. We do get stuck in the fucking social media world or mindless scrolling. What do they call it? I don't know what it's called. Brain rot. In the brain rot fucking realm. That's where we get stuck. But it's time to break yourself out of that. So if you need to give yourself an actual fucking schedule of, this is what I'm doing at this time, and this is what I'm doing this time, this is when I allow my brain rotting, okay, do so. But you have to start holding yourself accountable, because if you don't hold yourself accountable, there's no one else to do it for you, and you're gonna fall back on everything that you set out to be. Everything that you said you were going to do is gonna fall apart. It's gonna just completely crumble. And all the free will that you just had and was ready to fucking throw out the world, just whoop, right back inside you, was holding its breath. Because now you let the world get back to you. And you have to rule the world. You have to rule the world. You are the creator of your own universe. The world that you live in is nobody else's reality. You are in your own reality. Yes, you might still be on this rock all together, but in here, oh, it's a whole different fucking universe. You need to lock into where you're at and how you are going to move on this rock with everybody else, but make it for you. Lay out the red carpet. Lay it out. Fling that bitch out there and strut down that hoe. That is your reality. When I tell you my ear is ringing, my ear just rang like really fucking odd. But I feel like that's fucking facts. That right there is what you need to do. I just got it again. Like, I'm telling you, this is how you need to live your life. And I am taking the note myself. Monirine, listen to yourself. Don't talk this shit and not walk this shit. You have it as well. You have free will, and you guys have it. We all have it. So start expressing it. Start doing it. And if you don't want to just, gung-ho jump into the fucking deep end like I'm probably going to do, but it's fine. You can take the steps down. Like in every pool, there's like those 3 steps you can get down. So what's something small that you can start with? What's that one thing? Like, okay, maybe today I walk. Maybe today I cook food instead of ordering out. Maybe today I rearrange my whole fucking house. Whatever you can do to express the out of the norm routine that you're normally caught in is expressing your free will, and it's letting yourself know that it's okay to move in different ways than you're used to. Because that's something that a lot of us get accustomed to, is just the system that you set in place for yourself. Honestly, most of the time it's not even set in by anybody else. I mean, of course, a job is. Like, I wake up every morning, 5 days out of the week, and I go to my work. But after that, I have the control of everything else that I want to do. Even at work, I control whether I show up or not. But that's my bills, then need to be paid. But when you get off of work, what do? I normally drive home. How about today we take a detour? We go visit our friends. Or we stop by this ice cream shop. Or we go to the park. Something that throws off your daily routine is going to just adjust yourself to feeling change and being comfortable with change and actually being able to move within that change, because that's something that a lot of people are not comfortable doing, is being able to move within change. A lot of the time, something will be changing around them, and they're sitting there like this. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Like, you have to be okay with reaching your hand out and touching change and actually working with it, because it's only going to keep happening to you. You can't control this world and what happens in it, but we can control the world in our minds and what happens within that. So, like they say, or somebody said, I don't know the person, but life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% on how you react to it. So how are you going to react to it? And it better be something that comes off the fucking dome, that free will that I'm talking about. The thing that was your first reaction, that's the thing that you need to move on. Like I said, anything illegal, no, we're not doing that. Stop thinking that. But if it's something productive and something that's gonna put your life in the right direction, that you know is just meant for you, like say you wanna be a backpacker, that's just meant for you, go do that shit. You wanna go to Rome, that's just meant for you, go do that shit. You wanna go be a teacher, and that's just meant for you, go do that shit. You can do it. You can fucking do whatever you want to do. It's like, okay, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Futurama, but there's this one episode where Bender is wanting his free will. Essentially, he sees that everybody else has free will, but he doesn't, or something like that. And he's searching and searching and searching. Like, there's a little piece that he's missing in the back of his head that's supposed to be his free will. He's searching and searching and searching. And at the end of it, he finds out that Mom was just like, Bender, you have free will this whole time. What you just did was free will, but you weren't willing to really look at it and accept it as free will, so you just kept yourself in the programming of what you thought was being programmed. And you had it the whole time. Now, because it's a cartoon, they have some other shit at the end where she is like, I got the little free will, blah, blah, blah. But end of the day, that was the main message that I took away from that, and that's really what life is. We run through life, literally run through life, thinking that I need to find my free will, I need to figure out how I do this, how am I gonna blah, blah, blah. Stop and just pause for a second, because you have the key already. It's in your hand. It's already in your hand. Like when you lose your phone, you're like, where's the fucking phone? You're on the fucking phone. It's in your hand, bruh. Look down for 2 seconds. but your brain is just not seeing it because it's moving so fucking fast. So let's just slow down for a second and realize that the choices that you're making are your choices to be made. You need to start acting with what's truly resonating to you and how you feel as though you should move around in this world, because that's what's gonna put you where you want to be. Like the Sailing Felix guy, he's now almost to Hawaii. I think he's like a day away or like a few hours away at this point from the last time I saw the update. But he's made it happen because he chose to do what he wanted to do. He expressed his free will. He did the things that were going to put him in the position to where he wanted to be by acting out of his soul's true yearning for what it was wanting in life and what he was meant to do. His true purpose was be a sailor. Now, it may not have been exactly Hawaii, which it could have been, but like he said, he's going to keep going and he's going to keep traveling. Like, he wants to be a traveler. That is amazing. I truly look up to that, and I find it so inspiring because I myself am a nomad. Like, I really love to travel. I'm a wanderer. I'm always here. I'm always there. The past year, I felt kind of stuck in a way, but that's that self-limiting mindset. I'm not stuck. There was a way around it. You just didn't take the way around it. Yes, I went on a few trips, but normally I'm going to somewhere like a new at least once a year. So it's time to pick that shit back up. It's already halfway throughout this year and I haven't done any trips yet. I'm about to make one, but like I said, that's not for like a vacation. It's more so for my family and my loved ones, but that is something that I can definitely do within this year. I still have time. Like I said, 24 hours in a day, however much time is left in this month, I can get the shit done that I want to do. So it's time to start moving on that shit. Let's make a list. Let's get it done. Let's start creating the reality that we want to live in, because that's the reality that we deserve to be in. And if anybody out there is listening and you guys have children, I would love it if you guys could just teach them that you are your own person. You can express yourself. You have the free will to do what you want to do with your life. So whatever you set your mind to, you can get it done. You have all the power. And if you need help, feel free to ask, because there's always somebody out there willing to help you. And if your parents can't help you, here I go. Here I go, oh, here I go, oh, here I go, with all the best information for you that I can possibly give. At least from my perspective, I hope that I am impacting people's lives to my best ability, and I'm giving them the keys that they need and the motivation that they need to get the things done that they want done and live the life that they want to live, because I wish that that's something that I had. And it's something that I found in YouTube. I found it with Leo Skeppy, I found it with Jay Shetty, I found it with, there was one more, I can't remember his name. When I first started listening to podcasts, but there were people that I genuinely resonated with, and at that point in time in my life, I needed to hear the message that was being like given, and I was ready to receive, and I was wholeheartedly wanting to be a better fucking person and learn how to move within my life. And those were genuine conversations being had that were just out in the open to take advantage of. So why would I not? I have the free will to go watch the video. Let me watch the fucking video. But those are people that have imprinted my life honestly so fucking much, and they don't even fucking know. They don't even fucking know. So if I don't fucking know and I'm impacting you, I've done my fucking job and I love it and I'm here for it. I want nothing more than to see people grow and start expressing their true self. So use that free will, please. Please. If you need to have a fucking button, imagine a button on you, like, shit. Press it. Unlock it, please. You deserve to see that version of yourself, and so does the world. Because it is so unique, it's so beautiful, and it's something that no one's ever seen before. So start being that person. Start expressing that free will. And that's all I'm going to say about it, because that's all I want to see from you right now. Starting today, start acting on that shit. I'm going to go work on that shit right now. Like I said, I'm going to write in my notebook. And that's only a step. You need to stop writing and start acting, but that's my step I'm going to start taking right now. So I'll keep you guys updated on that throughout my next few videos. I will try to mention it at the end. If I don't, I might post something on my TikTok. I might post a little short here or there about it. But you're going to see the progress, and you're going to go through this with me. Like I said, and every video is a progression through life that I'm currently going through, and I know somebody else is going through as well. So we're right here. We're relating. Yeah, same level. Even if you're above me right now, like, shit, if anything, help me out, motherfucker. Shit. Comment something, say, hey, have you ever been through this? Like, well, this is this, and this is how this will help you with this. And if you're relating to this video and you have more information, feel free to fucking share it, because I'm only 26 years old. I'm still learning my goddamn self. And I'm just teaching you and motivating you in the way that I know best and know how to. So Information is always welcomed, I'm telling you. And if you're a little underneath me, I am more than willing and happy to just bestow upon you everything that I have learned, and that has helped me grow throughout my life. So I want to be able to be a positive impact. I love you guys. I will catch you guys in another video. Love, light, happiness, and I will see you later. I am signing out. Bye.